All right, this is going to be one of those famous parking lot previews that I do for Wednesday, April 12th. You saw this in the opening to Over Texas. Now we're actually going to do the roller coaster. It's called Titan. 2001, this bad boy opened. One of two by Giovanola in the States. We tried to do Goliath and Magic Mountain. It was closed. Thankfully, this one is not. Like I said, it opened in 2001, 245 feet tall, 85 miles per hour. The tallest and fastest roller coaster in all of Texas, which you know Texas, they like to boast about, how big they are. So it's kind of a big deal that this is the biggest in Texas. It is known for supposedly not being the greatest. People have called it a monorail. People have called it no airtime. The height doesn't do much. However, you can see them right there. Some super intense helixes. So I'm semi-nervous. Like, I tend to be a little dehydrated when I go to an amusement park. So hopefully I don't black out. I usually don't gray out too much. So we'll see what all the hype is about with those helixes and just see how Titan is as a whole. Let's do it. I don't hate a good hypercoaster. So, and my first Giovanola. So, Titan. Let's ride, y'all. It's been a while since I've done a commentary on a ride. I did it for Boomerang at LaRon. We're gonna do this for Titan because you can see the whole ride from the parking lot as it is about to descend the 255-foot drop. Oh my God, the airtime. There's no airtime on that drop. Absolutely none. And then you get to this very weird turnaround. This is where Daddy Jen said, what is up with that support right there? Super, super strange. Coming back down that hill. This is the best part of the ride. You actually get some really good floater in the back row. And now we're coming up to these absolutely insanely forceful helixes. Oh, I-305 level, seriously. And then this mid-course brake run. It just comes to a dead stop. Because if it didn't, the next helix, which is even more intense, it would be blackout city for half the train. So it's kind of needed. There we go, into the next little drop. Dips down below there, and then this helix is just absolutely insane. You can't really see it through the trees. But yeah, that is Titan. Very, very strange ride. Let's do a proper review right now. All right, friends. I hope you like this shrubbery background because we're gonna talk a little Titan. What a absolutely weird, huge roller coaster. Like the drop. It's a 255-foot drop. How do you screw up a drop that high? Nothing. No, stomach churning feeling, no airtime. That was as much of a monorail drop as I've ever experienced. The turnaround just kind of meanders. You do get that awesome airtime, especially in the back. Legit floater there. Then the helixes. I don't gray out much. I was graying out. Intense. Then the second helix, even more so. But overall, you do get a nice view on the lift hill of the sports stadium, the old Texas Rangers Stadium and the new Globe Life Park, and AT&T Stadium, Jerry World, the home of the Dallas Cowboys. Which, fun little fact, did you know that 92% of all currently operating roller coasters around the world were built after the Cowboys were last in the Super Bowl? Just a fun fact. Anyway, Titan, 6.89 for a hyper. That's kind of low. Honestly, if it weren't for those helixes and that airtime moment, you might talking fives. Like, I gave Apollo's Chariot in the fives. That was maybe a little low. I was a little angry that day. Can't change the score. Titan's okay. It's okay. Ride it once. It's hard to ride that again unless you're really, really hydrated. Titan's all right. Anyway, that's the 12th. That's Titan. Let's keep the run going here at Over Texas. See you tomorrow.